Okay, folks, today we've got section 12.5 and it says two-step equations. All right, let's take our time with this. You know, I'm actually going to move this down a bit. Okay, I'm going to scoot it down just a bit. Because there's one rule that I want you to write down. Okay, when we're solving, get rid of the number that is farthest from the variable first. Okay. Now what does that mean? All right. When you look at example number 1 here, they've given us two equations, A and B. We're going to start with A. Now, it says solve, and what does solve mean, Eric? It means to get the variable by itself. Now, Sam, in A, what is the variable? What variable did they give us? X. Is it by itself? It has a 6 with it. Is there anything else on that side of the equation that it has with it? A 3, okay? Now, let me ask you this, Sam. Of those two numbers, the 6 and the 3, which one is farthest from the variable? And I'm going to put farthest in quotations, okay? I mean, it really does sort of mean space, right? The 3 is farthest away. Now, what's happening with the 3 and the X? It's getting subtracted, right? So how do I undo that subtraction, Christina?
Addition.
I want to add. So the first thing I'm going to do is add 3 to both sides. Okay? Because in algebra, Maggie P, what you do to one side, you have to do to the other. Okay? Now, Sarah, let me ask you this. What do we have remaining on the left side? Not 0. These two things did cancel out. That's true. But what's left on the left? What's still over here? Not X. 6X. Excellent job. Nice. And Sarah, what do I have on the right side? Negative 33 plus 3. Negative 30. Beautiful job. Now, Eric told us at the beginning of this problem that when they say solve, they want us to get the variable by itself. Harry, is the variable by itself? What's with it? The 6 is still with it. So do you see how this is a two-step? The first thing we did was add 3 to both sides. That got rid of the 3. Now what do we need to do, Jack? We need to divide by what?
6.
By 6 on both sides. Here and here. Notice I did not use a division sign. We wrote it as a fraction. What happens to the 6's? Pace?
They cancel out and then you're left with 6.
I'm left with
X.
X. And what do I get on the right side, Elise?
Negative 5.
-5. Okay? Now, there's one thing I want to do here. It did not ask us to check our solution, but we're going to. So I'm going to write check right here, and I'm going to rewrite the equation that I had at the top exactly the same way, except I'm going to put parentheses in place for the variable. So 6 parentheses minus 3 is equal to negative 33. And I'm going to put 5 in, right? Or not 5, but negative 5. Thank you. Okay? Now, when I'm simplifying this equation, what do I do first on the left side? What do I do first, Ian? I'm going to do the multiplication. So what is 6 times negative 5? Oh, you don't need that. What do you get, Reagan? Negative 30. And minus 3 is equal to negative 33. When I combine negative 30 and negative 3, what do I get, Paris? I'm sorry? Negative 33 equals negative 33. So was my solution correct, parents?
Yes.
Absolutely. Nice job. Now, I don't have time to do B on this video. I'm going to do it on the next one, but you guys did a great job on that one.